This is Joy Paris with Network.tv, and today we're at the Suzanne DeLaurentiis pre-Oscar gifting suite, and everything today is all about honoring the veterans. Stay tuned and keep watching Network.tv. Well, Heidi, this is wonderful because it's Oscar weekend and you're here at this amazing gifting suite. You could choose many places to be. So why did you choose to come to this particular event this morning?
Well, I'm a huge Suzanne DeLaurentiis fan because she's the kind of women we need in this business. She's got 30 years of veteran experience. When you talk to her for 6 seconds, all of a sudden you learn more than you knew before. And I'm just so excited to be here. And she does things for such a good cause. So really, I'm a fan and a friend first and a colleague second.
That's so wonderful. But of course, you know, it's Oscar weekend, so we are definitely going to be asking you about your favorite picture that you think might take home the Golden Man.
All I really care about is Denzel, and I've crashed 2 of his parties. I'm an August Wilson fan because he's half German, and I'm all German, German-American. I was raised by Germans, so when I watch Fences, yes, it's a story of an African-American family and you know, everything related to that part in history, but I heard a German arrogant, blundering man so many times, and I'm like, oh, August Wilson, God bless you, because that's how I was raised. Well, we'll cut that part out, but anyway, I'm all about Denzel. I crashed his first Oscar party when I was at Entertainment Weekly years ago, and then I was invited to the second one, and I'm still waiting for the invite for this one. But
where are they? Come on, you people, Entertainment Weekly, what is going on with you?
I just think Fences is so important. It's an American story, and that's why I love it. And then, of course, La La Land, I saw it. I'd already been writing my own narrative as a writer, and the next day I started a GoFundMe because it reminded me to dream, and I went to the Women's March on Washington, and I'm making a film about it. So, based on seeing La La Land. So that's the magic of Hollywood. Everything you want to know about Heidi Cuda, which probably people don't want to, but I've written some really cool books. You might want to check that out, rap and punk books. Is at Foxy Cuda, F-O-X-Y-C-U-D-A on Twitter, and I write a column called May West Side, which is sort of a media critic column. And really, Suzanne and I are brewing up something together that's really exciting. I'm a screenwriter and a producer, and she's aces, so that's all I can say right now. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. You look beautiful. Enjoy the day.
Thank you so very much.
First name is Edward, last name Finlay, F-I-N-L-A-Y.
All right, Edward, this is a wonderful morning. You could be many places, but you chose to be here. How important was it for you to be at this particular gifting suite?
Well, definitely when it comes to supporting our veterans, I think that's number one. I mean, these people protect us, protect our homeland. They're out there fighting the evils of the world, you know, but at the same time, my message to them is, you know, keep an open heart, keep that love going, because we're all one under one sky, and people outside of this country are also being affected by all the wars and all the evils of the world. So my salute goes to them. I have family members that are in the military, that are career military men. No women, unfortunately, but in the Marines and in the Army, so my salute goes to them, and just keep that love, keep that open heart, because there's a lot of people also being affected outside of this country, but thank you for protecting us. I appreciate that. You are definitely our stronghold. So, yeah.
Real quickly, before you leave the carpet, Oscar pick, do you have a favorite picture in mind to win? But you're going to get one today, so which one do you think is going to take it?
I love Denzel Washington. I think that the movie Fences, not only it's a beautiful play, but the way it was constructed on screen, it was beautiful. I mean, Viola Davis also, I think she was just powerful. I think she was my favorite of all of them. Of all the nominees. I think she was so strong. She affected me when I watched her. I mean, I could only imagine how I would feel. I don't want to give away the movie, so...
No spoiler alerts, please. Some people have not seen it yet.
But you felt the anxiety through watching that film, and I think that's what it is. I mean, when people make you feel that you go through that experience with them, that's the key. And I think Denzel and Viola Davis, they made it happen. So.
Well, thank you so much. But of course, we need to find you on social media. How do we stay in touch with you and follow you?
Definitely follow me, Instagram, Eddie Finlay, E-D-D-I-E, another name, you know, Eddie Edward, E-D-D-I-E, Finlay, F-I-N-L-A-Y on Instagram, and on Facebook as well, fan page on Facebook, Eddie Finlay. So, for sure, not going to give him my phone number, I'm so sorry.
Well, thank you so much. Enjoy the day.
My pleasure, anytime. Yeah. Thank you.
Dina, it's a wonderful morning. You could be many places. Why did you choose to be here today?
I have veterans in my family. It's very important to me that they become very visible to everyone, and I just want to honor them anytime that I can.
It's a good thing to be here, but you know, it's all about Oscar weekend, so what's your favorite Oscar pick?
Oh man, Manchester by the Sea is such a lovely melodrama, and it's so well written. I can't go with anything but that.
I think that's like a lot of, it's Manchester, Fences, and La La Land we're hearing this morning. Quite a few of those three names are popping up a lot.
Yeah, and Moonlight is a big one for me too. It's also such a wonderful story that I love that everyone's getting to hear. All of the movies this year have been fantastic. I'm just excited for all the performances.
Thank you so much, but before you leave the carpet, can you say your social media so we can find you and follow you?
Yeah, it's at Hey It's Dina on Instagram or my website, dinafreeberg.com.
Thank you, Dina, for being here. You look beautiful, you represent well, and enjoy today.
Thank you.
Mike DeMille, it's Oscar weekend. There's many places you could be, but you are here today at this gifting suite. Why was it so important for you to be here?
I think these are really great events, and I'm all about supporting the troops. Really appreciate their service, so whatever I can do to make an appearance and try to drum up interest and understanding and support for the cause. So that's why I'm here.
Excellent. But of course, it's Oscar weekend, so I'm going to ask you, do you have a favorite picture in mind to win and take home the Golden Man?
I'm a little torn. I think La La Land is terrific. It's nice to see musical being revitalized in our cinema, but also Manchester by the Sea I think is terrific. So I'm sort of torn on those two films.
I want one. Give me one of those you think.
La La Land. It's going to go to La La Land, and they're going to break records.
Well, Mike, thank you so much for being here. But before you leave, we need to find you, stay in touch with you. Give us your social media, please.
Sure. People can find me at my website, demillepro.com. That is the end-all for DeMille Productions.
Thank you so much. Good to see you. Enjoy the gifting suite. Thanks.